Alright, so today I thought I would jump into the tier list trend or whatever and make a tier list for each of the Wuthering Waves characters. And of course, this might be a bit biased because it's my own personal opinion, right? So, hey man, don't come at me for certain shit that I put on here, right? Anyways, let's get started. We're just gonna go with the 4 stars first. Pretty simple. So, Chisha. I mean, she's decent, I guess. I'm putting her in, I'll be honest, I don't really use her, like, I don't really have her built. So, I'm just gonna put her in a, D tier. Donjin. I don't really use her that much. I only have her for my Havoc Rover team. And, but I think she's pretty good, like, I like her playstyle. I put her in a C tier. Lumi? I'm not sure about Lumi. I don't really use her that much, and I really don't like her playstyle either. So you know where she's going. Alto. Dude, this guy fucking sucks. Vochia. Wait. That's a fucking 5-star. What am I saying? Yoo-hoo. F tier. And speaking of which, like, even Alto is worse than fucking Yoo-hoo, so put him below Yoo-hoo there. Yan Wu. You know where he's going to, right? Right? Oh wait. Now we put fucking Alto way down at the fucking bottom. Alright. Sanhua. I don't really have her built, and I don't really ever intend to build her either. I don't really have anybody that synergizes with her right now. I don't have a good team for her right now. But just based off of how good of a support she is for Camellia and maybe some other characters in the future as well, putting her in B tier. Baiji. I mean, I guess she's an alternative if you don't have Verena or Shorekeeper, but to be honest, she's not really that good. D tier. Well, you know, unless you're playing Whimpering Ways. Alright, think that... Wait, no, there's still Taochi. Of course, you know why I ignored Taochi, right? Because she goes to F tier. And now, we can finally get into the 5-star characters. So first, we're gonna go over the standards. So over here, we have Wing Yang. I'll be honest, bro, every time I lose a 50-50, like, I'm just praying that it's not Wing Yang, because I'm purposefully trying to ignore this fucking, whatever the fuck he is. He goes into F tier. Jianzin. I don't know. I'm just gonna say D tier. There's really not much I can say about her. She's not bad, but she's also not good. Encore. She is by far one of the best standard characters. I put her in, let's do B tier. Just above Sanhua. Calcharo. What do I need to say about him? Really not much. He's just really not that good anymore. I'm gonna put him in D tier. Alright, that should be all of the standards. Yep, that is all of the standards. Well, wait, nope, there's still Verena. Obviously, she's a really good healer. Put her in A tier. That's about it. Now, why don't we get into the rovers here? So, first, I'm gonna do Spectral Rover. Let's see, Spectral Rover, he's good. I'm just gonna put him in, let's say, just, Spectral Rover. I mean, I guess he's really only good for Phoebe, so if you don't have Phoebe, then, he's really not that good in any other teams. So he'll go into C tier. Right above Donjin, though. Havoc Rover. He's okay. He's actually a pretty good DPS. I think I'll put him in B tier. Aero Rover, bro. Aero Rover's, I really love Aero Rover's playstyle. He's going into A tier. No, I'm kidding. He's going into B tier. Alright, there we go. That's all of the Rovers. Now we can get on to the limited characters. So, let's start with 1.0 characters. Gion. He's good. I don't really use him. I never really pulled for him, and I skipped him. Actually, so I skipped him in 1.0 and in 1.3. But I only skipped him in 1.3 because I made the stupid decision of trying to go for Shorekeeper dupes. So I'm gonna put him in. But in terms of meta, he is a really good DPS. I put him in A tier, right above Verena. Now we go for Yinwen. Yinwen, she's good. She's a good support for Zhongli, Yao, and Cao Charo, but I'm gonna put her in B tier. No, A tier. There we go. I'll go into 1.1 characters. Jinxie. Jinxie, come on, like, do I even have to say anything? S tier. Changli. Now, this is, this is a bit complicated. Because she's good in, like, a quick swap team with Zhangli Yao or something. But she's not good in 18. Well, actually, no, she has Brant now, so that automatically bumps her up to A tier. She's good. Alright, 1.2 characters. So first, we get into Zhangli Yao. He's actually really good. He was the first free limited 5-star that we got in Wuthering Waves, and he was surprisingly good for a free limited 5-star. So I'm putting him in A tier. I'm putting him in A tier, precisely because I don't really enjoy his playstyle all that much, but he's a really good DPS. Jeje. Now Jeje holds a special place in my heart, since I got her in 20 pulls and 2 copies of her weapon on my first 10 pull. Bro, it was fucking insane. I kinda wish I recorded it. And that was actually and she was actually my first ever polling session in Wuwa 2. Like, I didn't start using the gacha system until 1.2, so yeah, she holds a special place in my heart, and I'm putting her in S tier. Just because of that, and also because she's kind of a good support if you don't have Yinwen, which I do not have Yinwen, so, oh wait, I also forgot Yang Yang for 4 stars. Let's put her in, she's okay. I don't really use her. I'm put her in D tier. Alright, Mortifi 2, god damn it. Okay, I put Mortifi, he's good for Gion. I put him in B tier. Alright, now we get into 1.3 characters. There was only one new 1.3 character, and that was Shorekeeper, which I don't think I need to say anything about her either. She goes into S tier. She's by far one of the best healers and supports in the game, so, and if you don't have Shorekeeper, then, yeah, bro, your account's bricked. I'm kidding. Your account's not bricked if you don't have Shorekeeper. But yeah, for anyone who's a new player, or for anyone who skipped Shorekeeper in 1.3, you better be getting her during her rerun in 2.2. I'm not forcing you, but she's a really good support, and yeah, I highly recommend her. So yeah, she's really good. 1.4 characters. Camellia. I lost my 50/50 to her, and I don't really have her, and I don't really ever intend to get her, so. And I don't really like her playstyle all that much either. But in terms of meta, I'm putting her in C tier. Alright, now we can get right into 2.0 characters. First we have Carlotta. She holds a special place in my heart too. I got her in 20 pulls and 1 copy of her weapon on my first 10 pull. That was also fucking insane. I should have recorded that too. She goes into S tier, and I also really enjoy her playstyle too. Rochia, I skipped her because I wanted Jinxie. So, and I don't really use her all that much, and she's really only good for Camellia, but I still feel like Sanhua would be a bit better at S6. And Rocha, of course, Rocha is better than Sanhua at S6. So if you have Rocha at, like, if you have any Rocha sequence nodes, then she's probably a bit better than Sanhua, but, you know, I don't have Rocha, so I don't really, I mean, I kind of like her playstyle, though, so just for that, I'll put her in C tier. Alright, now we get right into 2.1 characters. First, we have Phoebe. She's good. I just need to learn her playstyle a bit, but yeah, she's good. I'm putting her in A tier. Now, alright, Brant. I don't have Brant, but his playstyle is really fucking amazing, and he is a really strong character. You can play him as a main DPS even, so I'm putting him in S tier. Like, that's not even a debate. Alright, now I can get into 2.2 characters. There's only one new character in 2.2, and that's Cantarella. I'm still building her, but when I played her in the main quest, like a trial version of her, I actually thought she was pretty fun, so I'm putting her in A tier for now. And, okay, that'll do it for my tier list. I think I made some pretty good decisions here. Yeah, I'm not gonna change anything.